To continuing coverage now, where Colorado Springs police are asking city council members to consider an ordinance that would allow officers to seize cars used in street racing.
Tonight we're learning those vehicles could be held up to a year and the fees would have to be paid by the driver. It comes just 3 months after our special report on the issue. CSPD even mentioning our coverage in the presentation this week. KRDO
News Channel 13's Chase Golightly joins us live at Austin Bluffs and Dublin, which is a popular hotspot for street racers. Chase.
Heather Bart, it's a frustrating issue not only for police but for neighbors who have to deal with it night after night, especially at this intersection right here. And while Colorado Springs is looking into this ordinance, Pueblo already has it, and it's a big deterrent.
Absolutely a problem here in Colorado Springs.
A problem Colorado Springs police officers have a hard time keeping up with.
Reports of them down here in the Sand Creek Division. An hour later, we'll get reports that they're up on the north end of town around Voyager Parkway and Northgate and Highway 83.
Commander David Edmondson telling City Council on Monday that in 2020, there were more than 1,500 reports of street racing where officers tried to stop the vehicle but couldn't.
The overarching issue here is public safety, and we have seen over the years the devastating effect of chasing someone for running a red light that ultimately killed a family in a minivan.
Which is why he presented an ordinance that would allow officers to seize cars used in street races. But the cars wouldn't be taken the moment a driver is busted. A judge would have to sign an order, and the owner would have a chance to fight the order. If it stands, CSPD could hold the vehicle for anywhere from 30 days to a full year, with the driver having to pay all the towing fees. A similar ordinance is already in the Steel City, and police say it works.
Once we confiscate 1 or 2 vehicles, the word gets around.
Their ordinance follows the same guidelines, but for Pueblo, they can hold the vehicle for 6 months.
6 months of storage is a lot, and I think it's $20-30 a day. So it'll add up.
That's close to $4,000, not to mention other charges an owner could face.
Depending on what kind of speeds we're talking about, it could be where you don't have a license anymore.
As for the Springs, City Council is expected to vote on this ordinance in 2 weeks. If approved, this ordinance wouldn't just deal with cars getting seized by police officers that were involved in street racing, but any car involved in committing a crime, from prostitution to gang activity. Reporting live in Colorado Springs tonight, Chase Golightly, KRDO News Channel 13.